Hey everyone, welcome to Sideshow's First Look. Today we'll be checking out the Deadpool 6-scale figure by Hot Toys from Deadpool and Wolverine. The box's slipcover features some gorgeous artwork of Deadpool in action with a cutaway slash of Wolverine's claws in the background. And pulling off that slipcover reveals some more fantastic artwork on the back as well as a window cut into the front, granting collectors a glimpse of everything within. Inside the box you'll find the Deadpool figure and a massive assortment of accessories at rest in a series of plastic trays. Here's absolutely everything that comes with the Deadpool figure, which you can see standing there in the center atop an environmental display base, which also includes a dynamic display stand and a waist clamp support. On the right you'll spot a pair of katanas, the scabbards for the katanas, Deadpool's boot knife, a pair of black 50 caliber pistols, a pair of gold 50 caliber pistols, and an assortment of swap-out hands, including a series of gesturing hands, a pair of hands for holding the baby, and a pair of gun-wielding hands. Over on the left is a harness, baby pool, a pair of swap-out eyes and bottles for baby pool, a series of swap-out eye expressions for Deadpool, Dogpool, Headpool with a pair of propellers, and a stand for Headpool. The Deadpool figure stands at just over 12 inches in overall height and comes clad in the character's signature costume as seen in Deadpool and Wolverine. That costume is constructed of a faux leather material with a printed texture divided into multiple panels of black and red, and bisected at the waist by a brown faux leather belt with an assortment of utility pouches. A pair of holsters hangs from that belt, strapped to the leg at the thigh, and the suit's pants fall into the tops of some calf-high motorcycle-style boots. The expressive portrait is sculpted and painted to match the textures and colors of the suit, and the eyes can be swapped out for any of the multiple eye expressions, which can either be paired or mixed and matched in whatever combination you prefer. Both pairs of pistols feature removable magazines as well as functioning slides, and the aforementioned holsters will comfortably hold them in place, while the included gun-holding hands can be used to bring those guns into action. The sheath for the katanas will mount to Deadpool's back by way of a magnetic connection, and the two katanas will slide snugly home when not being wielded by the figure, while the same can be said for the included knife, which has a sheath permanently affixed to the right boot. The baby pool figure is a delightfully downscaled Easter egg fully outfitted in its own Deadpool costume, and featuring articulation on the legs, arms, and head, and the included baby bottles can be attached to the hands. Additionally, the included harness can be attached to Deadpool's torso, allowing Deadpool to carry Baby Pool into battle. The Dogpool figure is an adorable accessory, featuring an excellent likeness to that of Peggy, UK's Ugliest Dog 2023, in her role as Mary Poppins, aka Dogpool, in the film. In addition to such details as the mask, costume, and that memorable tongue, the figure also features articulation in the front legs and the head. The Headpool figure is a grotesquely crafted accessory that includes its own mount that can be attached to Deadpool's dynamic figure stand, allowing it to hover, and the static propeller blade can be swapped out for the included motion propeller effect. The Deadpool figure's head rests on a double ball-jointed neck. It can look in all directions as well as lean a bit to either side. The shoulders will shrug, dip, press, and row, and they'll allow the arms to lift laterally nearly 90 degrees. The arms will also raise to the front nearly 180 degrees, and about 90 degrees to the back. The double-jointed elbows will provide more than 90 degrees of flex, and the hidden pivot joint at the elbow will provide a bit of rotation. The torso will crunch to the front, extend to the rear, and lean a bit to either side. And there's also a decent amount of twist to be had. The legs will lift laterally nearly 90 degrees. They'll also kick out to the front nearly 90 degrees, and about 10 degrees to the rear. The double-jointed knees will allow the legs to bend more than 90 degrees, and a pivot joint in the hips will allow them to rotate there. The feet will pivot at the ankles, and they'll also extend a bit in every direction. This has been Sideshow's First Look at the Deadpool 6-scale figure by Hot Toys from Deadpool and Wolverine. For more information about this figure, or to check out the wealth of Marvel-related collectibles available from Hot Toys, follow the link below. Thank you for watching our video, and as always, don't forget to let your geek side show.